I'm John.
And we are J&N Travels.
Today's day on the ship is December 5th, 2018. Today was a day on Cozumel. Uh, Originally on Cozumel, we had an excursion plan. We were supposed to do a snorkeling adventure. But when we went down to sign up, they had one spot left. So we got put on the waiting list, and we never got it.
No.
So we woke up at 8 a.m., had breakfast, and we were off the ship by 9. If you've ever been to Cozumel, it's a big shopping area. You get off, there's a great open air mall there, tons of stores, restaurants, great place to explore. They were in the Christmas spirit, and they're all, what's that, Day of the Dead? Is that the
Day of the Dead?
Day of the Dead? It was everywhere, so it was a lot of fun walking around.
They had a guitarist. He was very good playing good music. It was nice.
So we walked several miles around the mall. Well, we walked around the mall, and then we walked several miles along the ocean front. And it's funny, the big thing there, they weren't trying to sell souvenirs, they were trying to rent us cars, remember that?
Yeah.
So I don't know what the whole deal with that was. Another idea that we had is one of those all-inclusive resorts, which we hope to do next time in Cozumel. But for now, we just walked around. One of the things you can do in Cozumel is they had beer almost everywhere, from 85 cents a bottle to $3 a bottle, and you buy one and you drink it as you walk along the road.
It was very relaxing.
Well, a little intimidating at first because I didn't know if someone was going to come over and tell us what we were doing was illegal.
We felt like we were breaking the law.
Yeah, so maybe that was a little bit of the danger part of it.
It was nice.
So we explored several miles on the shore, and then we went back onto the ship for lunch. We were going to do a sit down because we were back on the ship in time, but didn't realize that on port days they did not have a sit down lunch.
You forgot to tell them about the nice little restaurants they had along the way, and one of the girls said they had the best guacamole and tacos and margaritas at this one particular restaurant, but I don't remember the name of it.
Yeah, there were several that were supposed to have that reputation.
Yeah, so if you really like Mexican food, you definitely gotta check out.
Which I'm not extremely fond of, so that wasn't like a big draw for me.
No, so we ate back at the ship.
So we ate back at the Garden Cafe, and since the ship was empty, it was a great time to use the pools and stuff like that. So we took a nice long swim in the family pool, and then went up to the adults only area, the H2O area, and hung around there for a while. We used a hot tub, and they have this, it looks like a rocks ledge, and it's a waterfall, and a nice cool water pours down. So if you have a hot day, you stand under this, and it is refreshing, relaxing, whatever you want to call it. I think there's a little video at the end of this that will show that for you.
Yeah, it's worth checking out.
And that was one of my favorite things on the ship, was that waterfall.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Right. So then, let's see. At that point, we were getting hungry.
Yeah.
So we went back to the room, showered, and got into our nice dry clothes, and went to dinner at Taste tonight. Let's see. Do you remember what you had at Taste?
Probably shrimp.
No, that was you had the chicken pound.
Oh, okay, I don't remember.
No, it wasn't chicken pound. It was eggplant pound. That was a big thing you had there.
Oh, yeah, I remember now.
And I just had the traditional steak.
Yeah, that's right. It was very good. Yes, all the food is good. I can't complain.
No, at that point, after dinner, we went back to the room, just lied down for a little bit, which I thought, but Nancy was quite tuckered out from walking around all day.
It was a hot day. It was very hot.
And she passed out into a sound sleep.
Very hot that day.
So I got a little bit antsy. I wasn't quite ready to go to bed. So I got up and I walked around the ship a little. They had a comedian playing, and I think it was the main theater. And I just caught the last 15 minutes of his act. He was quite funny, and I wish I had gotten the whole act, but wasn't to be. But I did get to see at least a little of it. Then I continued to walk around the ship a little bit, and then went back to the room and get into bed at 10 p.m. and called it a night myself. And today's weather was warm and sunny.
Yeah, it was nice.
And we walked, Nance, 8.6 miles.
It was a good day. Remember, have fun, stay young.